Hello and welcome to my walkabout video for my Range Rover 4.6 HSE. I have owned this car since the 2nd of March 2013 and it is now time for me to pass her on to a new owner. Right, here we go. Remote central lock-in, all works. Before we start her up, we'll just have a walk around her and point out various blemishes she has. It is the 25th of August today. The car is actually going to be 20 years old on the 29th. So first of all, let's have a look around her. She's in reasonably good condition. Tyres are all excellent. She's got good years on the front. That's a Falcon on that side and a Pirelli on the other side. There's a bit of a blemish on the paintwork here. It's very difficult to try and see in certain lights. The car was keyed and basically I flatted back through the lacquer to stop any sort of peel happening. Ideally it wants that door repainting. Other than that though, as you can see, she is extremely presentable. We'll walk round to the back. Tailgate. There's no rust on the tailgate. See, it's all good. It's got a bit of junk in there at the moment. I have actually taken some pictures already to show inside the boot. See, this side is very good. It's had some paintwork rectification done on this side. That was done in 2015. As you can see, she's very presentable. If you're wondering why this seal here is faded to grey and the rest are black, it's because this one is no longer available from Land Rover. These ones have been replaced along with the handles on this side and a brand new mirror assembly. She has a brand new genuine Land Rover heated windscreen. This was replaced by Huddersfield Land Rover. The invoice is in the service history for that. As you can see, again, tyres all excellent. The rear ones were replaced last year. As you can see, they're all excellent. Right, let's go inside. Right, as we can see, she is a 98 model, but fitted with the facelift leather door cards. She has full autobiography spec centre console. This was all new, old stock, fitted in April of 2017. She has the leather handbrake grip and gear shift grip rather than the walnut ones, because, and also with the cup holder lid, that's in leather. I thought having all of these in walnut as well would make it look too wooden, if that is such a thing. It's got the veneer on the clocks, it's got the walnut steering wheel. The cup holders are the later type with the deeper holder and the rubber grips, as opposed to the early type, which is very shallow and lets your drink spill. Armrests all working, they raise and lower as they should. Electric seats all work. The memory works on the seats as well. Let's have a look in the rear. She is absolutely spot on, immaculate in the rear. It's also been fitted with the latest spec cup holder. I fitted that myself at great expense. Again, in the rear, full autobiography vent, and the ashtray, which actually stays shut, which is quite rare for one of these. If we look at the roof lining, there is no sagging. The sunroof blind was replaced along with the sunroof panel as well. Right, if we get inside, she has the original radio cassette. There is a 6-disc changer in the boot that is fully loaded up at the moment. As we can see, she is stone cold. I will stop the radio for the time being. She fires up straight away. All the warning lights go out as they should. Traction control, ABS and the handbrake light. With the ABS light, the vehicle needs to do 5 miles per hour for it to go out. I will demonstrate now that she will go out once she reaches 5 miles per hour. As you can see, she's out. Okay, so we are back on the driveway. Handbrake is on. The air suspension all works exactly as it should. If we put it up into extended mode, as we can see, car quickly rises, light goes, telltale symbol on the dashboard corresponding. If we lock the EAS, I can demonstrate the other modes as well. She quickly comes back down to standard, to motorway, and of course down to access mode. Here we have the radio cassette. At the moment it has 6 discs in it. It all works correctly. The cassette player works as well. I'll just demonstrate the steering wheel controls work. Volume up, volume down. Now, track skip. And you can put it into radio as well. 12-volt socket works perfectly. I use it for a dash cam usually. I'll just silence that again. All the windows work as they should, including the one touch to go back up. Same with the rears. One touch. And last but not least, sunroof all works. It was all recently replaced. And including the tilt. That blind was replaced. Electric mirrors work. These are also the ones that dip when you put the vehicle into reverse. They do need setting up at the moment. There's no Book of Doom on the HVAC panel. However, it does need an AC regas, as it's not blowing as cold as it ideally should. All the instruments work. As you can see, she's now up to temperature. We'll have a quick look under the bonnet, and then I will take her out for a drive. As you can see, she runs very nicely. No problem with the coolant, anything. It's had the the oil cooler and the transmission cooler replaced. That was done last year. Just about see them both. This one's the oil cooler, that one's the transmission cooler. EAS box is there. See, she's running on petrol at the moment. She doesn't actually have any LPG in there. I will go and put some in and then demonstrate the LPG system as well. And as we can see, there's no smoke or anything from the rear. Okay, we'll take her out for a quick spin to go and put some LPG in her, as it is illegal to video on the road. I have my dash camera in. We'll just demonstrate that she all pulls up nice and straight, drives nicely whilst we're just on this back road. And there's a lorry in the way. Best laid plans and all that. As you can see, no warning lights, no overheating. She is all working as she should. We can get past him because we are in a Range Rover. No clonks or bonks. Nicely done. I've left the radio off just so we can, as you can see, she's quite well screwed together. She doesn't rattle and creak like some of them I've been in. Just put some gas in, so switch the gas system back on. When it's flashing, it's on, and what will happen is once you drive and it switches onto gas, which is seamless, it will stay completely solid, not flashing. It's still on petrol at the moment. It will change to gas once she right, there we go, she's on gas. Because there's only a little bit of gas in there, it's flashing because it's saying that the level's low, but it has actually got half a tank at the moment. Gauge will go up once it finds its own level. Alright, as we can see, the gas is now solid. It will flash when it gets to the last sort of 100 miles worth. We'll now take her up the dual carriageway just to show what she can do. Traffic lights. Computer all works. Everyone decides to get in my way today. back on the driveway after the test run. You can see she's holding temperature well. Still running on gas at the moment. I will just pop the bonnet and we'll go and have another look under that. See, she's still all good. So there we are.